Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here with the live broadcast of the Logitech G Play to Win Valorant Quarterly Tournament Season 3. I am Mike and I will be a host and cast for this evening. This, of course, is the Division B matches where the up and coming teams compete in order to grab a spot at Division A, where the top teams of Sri Lanka rest their laurels. If you look at the squads for the match 19, which we're having right now, it would be Udita Tutu SL from Brabukal, Nayanaka Neon Buddhi, Kaushal Don Vijaysurya, Tarusha Sandeepta, Sharaj SL Shan Hanis from SL Bots, and LGN 5 Lethal Ghosts would host Mystic Kaushal, Crypto Gunasinghe, Iris Subasinghe, Shevzon Pereira, Eagle Eye, Sanjula, and Nightmare Blaze. Of course, not to mention, Division B winners actually get a prize pool of 30,000 rupees awaiting them and a sum of 100,000 for the winners of the overall tournament. Of course, a huge shout out to Logitech for hosting a Valorant tournament for the third time, no less, recognizing the growing attention to which Valorant seems to be getting in the esports sphere, along with the Masters Stage 2 tournament happening right now in Iceland. I assume we are ready to go for the agent select now. We are waiting for the teams to be locked in a bit. Now, of course, talking about Valorant and obviously the tournament as a whole, we saw yesterday two matches where the teams completely dominated their opponents. So we had a 13-1 yesterday, where it was on Haven, and the defensive team just took complete control of the entire site, just did not give any space. Now, of course, something that I've noticed throughout the course of this tournament is how they are extremely efficient in understanding how to play aggression, which is, of course, the key to success in a lot of these Valorant matchups. As we're going to the agent select now, 2-2 SL going straight in for the Killjoy. Don Couch going for the Omen. Lethal Ghost also wanted to go for almost the same combo. Are we going to see a Sova on the side of SL Shan? Of course, SL bots seem to be waiting for SL Shan to finalize his selection. Astra, is he Eagle Eye picking up Astra? Are we going to see an Astra here? I mean, I would love to see an Astra. Obviously, makes me very happy, but he's going to go for the Raze. Obviously, playing for the double duelist comp, obviously, something that we as players of Valorant you love and hate during ranked as well, where all there are three players just locked in Reyna, Raze, and Jet, and you have nothing else to pick, and you're stuck with playing for smokes, obviously. But still, we have a it's a very standard composition here on the side of uh, Lethal Ghosts, as they go for a Raze Arena, a Killjoy, and an Omen. And on the side of SL Bots, we are waiting for SL Shan to finalize his agent. A Phoenix on the side of Tarush as well. Oh, it seems SL Shan seems having some sort of a connection issue, which is why we are being pulled back on to the lobby. Again, very interesting. It's a very huge difference between the two comps. If you talk about that, like, I'm pretty sure they won't change it, but in essence, if we saw the side of SL Bots going for a Phoenix and a Jet. Now, Jet, as we know, is a very powerful operator player, agent that is built to use the operator and also to take risky fights and get away scot-free, which is almost the same as Reina. But the thing with Reina, which a lot of people do not seem to take into consideration, is that she has to be the one to win the fight. Because if you win the fight, only do you get that dismiss, or which you can use a way to go to get out into safety. Although you can always also use it to heal yourself. But with Jet, the problem is the thing is with Jet is that you can dash away at any time you want. Of course, you get only one dash per 2 kills, but still, the ability to take that risky fight at the start of the round and dash away is just so powerful. And the difference in the other duelist selection was the Phoenix and the Riz. Now, the Phoenix obviously known for his flash play style, flashing in, walling up, mauling corners, and just dashing to side with his, especially with the Phoenix art, which is just another life essentially. With the result, it's basically a rocket, and the satchels just can cover a lot of space. Again, it comes down to the usage of satchels when it comes to race plays. I truly believe that, because the ability to know how to utilize your satchels makes you a better race player, and because it gives you so much space covered in such a small time. Again, we see the side of the lethal ghost just going in straight, selecting all the agents, finishing it up. A Killjoy, obviously a very good pick on Ascent. Very strong agent here. A lot of people have this debate that Killjoy or Cypher, whether which one is the better agent. And obviously, I'd say in Ascent, of course, Killjoy is a lot better because of the possibility of extremely good retakes and side takes too with Killjoy's ult, and obviously the ability to stop rushes in B lane with those nano swarms. Now we go back. Now as we go into match screen, we have Shan locking in the Sage, not going for the Soa or a Sky as we usually see in Ascent, which is very interesting, as now they have a healer on the side of SL bots. I'm not sure whether this is a very good decision, or because Soa and his capability to just completely take control of the entire sites is just unmatched when it comes to agent selects, especially in the B side of Ascent. We've already seen Sinatra's wall banks, but we'll see how the teams make it work. Obviously, they must have a plan figured out. I want to see how they are going to take control of certain areas inside, as they are going to start out in defense. Obviously, Sage wall being so efficient, especially in the first 2 rounds, to completely cut off pushers. Don't question this very dangerous angle, just holding it there. It seems as if they're going to entry onto A here. The entire attacking team huddled up in A main. It's just a Jet here on the side of defense. Shan understand there's something wrong, quickly rotates onto A, but Neon has already given up side. They're already inside. Oh, what a good side take. So obviously, the attacking team did, some of the defensive team did leave the site away, giving them free reign. Going for the retake, obviously a good decision. Of course, it's a pistol round. You cannot afford to have a man down in retakes. Nightmare holding this angle, takes taken by Shan. What a nice shot there. Killjoy goes in, takes this. It does a flurry of trades on Heaven. Crypto taking out to SL. His opponent Killjoy Shevon. Of course, all the attackers huddled up in this A long area. Playing together. I like this a lot. They're not playing inside. They're not giving 1v1s. They're all playing together. It's a 4v1 clutch here for Shan, for the Sage of the defending side. I don't think he has the capability to pull it off. He doesn't know where all of them might be. So 3 players up in A long, and he's being hunted down by Iris as he's taken down. Well played. They have 2 attackers fall to the bomb, but I don't think that really matters here, as they've got the round win and it's a pistol round. Well played. Now, again, what are they going to do? Are they going to stick to the same strat here of pushing into site? All 5 of them. Crypto did not buy his alarm bot in the last round, so he did not place it anywhere. I assume he'll be placing it for flank, or maybe not. Maybe use it for an aggressive Killjoy side take, which I also respect. A few players on the attacking side buying up since they won that round. Tharusha here trying to peek B-main, does not flash, so he's caught out. Nightmare with that nice pick on, nice second pick on their lucky shot. Reyna flash onto the side as he goes into side, takes complete control here. SS Shan moving in from market, does not have a chance at even seeing any other players. The spikes not planted. Okay, Crypto gets on it. Nightmare just going on a rampage here as the Reyna just Shan misses the shot, but unfortunate for Nightmare, he does not get the ace, but a 4K on the round as he cleans up the entire defensive side. Nightmare looking strong here, especially the entire attacking team, to be honest. Just, the complete control here as they take side. The legal ghosts seem to be very confident in their game plan here. I'm not sure whether the SL bots do understand what they're doing wrong here. They seem to be giving up sides quite easily, and in a save round like that, taking fights would have been the best thing. But Tarusha here with the famous Odin wall, the Ares wallbang location. Nightmare with the Spectre running in, picks out the Omen, gets a kill, gets that second kill on to the Phoenix. Tarusha has no idea what was coming his way. Reaction time was all off. Let's say the side's taken again. This is looking dire again for the side of SL bots. 2-2 SL, the only remaining member up in the Heaven with an Ares. He takes down 2 players alongside him, but that is not enough to win the round as he's set in an unwinnable situation again, and the attacking team goes up by 3 rounds. Nightmare here just showing off how good Reyna can be on the hands of in the hands of a proper player. A lot of people just use Reyna for her heals and does not use the dismiss as much, but obviously Nightmare showing us that he doesn't need to dismiss because his aim is just so good. He's taking up the straight 1v1s. Now look at the economy of the defensive side. They do not have a good economy. They are feeling suffocated here. Nightmare again pushing in. Man with the aggressive pick just takes down Omen with that nice one tap onto him. SS Shan gets the kill onto Nightmare. Could this open up the round? Do they know about Omen lurking in mid here? SS Shan runs back onto spawn. Crypto takes out that turret. No fear here by the attacking team as they just rush into sight again. A nice default here by Shevzon as he holds onto mid. He's gonna hear all this noise, takes out the jet. Is SS Shan ready for this? I don't think he knows that the Omen's coming from behind. Almost with the shot, but gets it in the end. That Reaver animation finishing up the round here. The 4th round goes in favor of the attacking team as well. It seems as if this is a very dominant performance. They do not seem to have it's Nightmare just opening up sights so well. He's just executing it. What he's doing is he's taking this first 1v1 fight and he just uses utility to dismiss away onto the side, just taking space, taking control, and his entire team follows behind him, providing him the support that they need. And now we see the defensive team stacking up B. They haven't got the read right here. 3 people in market, no one in A. Nightmare's just going in again. Reyna flashes in, there's no one in sight. There's a nice story on that there. One inside, Shivs on almost with the shot, go down to 16 HP. This is not looking good for the defensive team. Lethal Ghosts seem to have this on lockdown here with good force. Nightmare's just pushing with the Reyna because why not? Tarusha, SS Shan and Tutu can do nothing but just watch as they get taken down here. Eagle Eye grinding up a grenade supposedly. Eagle Eye takes the second kill on Tarusha and Odin here fought by Couch. I don't think. Yeah, Eagle Eye is just true to his Vandal aim as he just taps him away. Very well played here by the 2 teams. Well played here by the attacking team. Actually, the defensive team they got in a good flank actually with 2 players coming down A main, but unable to win the gun battles as Eagle Eye just cleans them up. Nightmare here with 11 kills already into 5 rounds, just showing off, flexing on the defensive team. I think the strat book here of Lethal Ghost seems to be very simple. what they're gonna do is they're gonna put Nightmare up and they're gonna rush into a site, and it seems to be working because SL bots do not seem to have an understanding of how to deal with this. Don Kosh does not shoot out the flash, thus gets taken down by Nightmare. Eagle Eye on the other side of the map takes down Nick Neon. Nightmare here slowly creeping into spawn. Again, this aggressive push by the Reyna. So good. Shivozon on the other. Shivozon and Eagle Eye just trading kills, and Nightmare finishes it off with that final kill in spawn. 13 kills for Nightmare and 6 rounds for Lethal Ghosts. Shivzon has his ult up, and the defense team also has all their ults up here except Don Kaush. We also need only one charge here to finish up his ult. He's sitting on 0 kills, and so is Neon, which is very, very disappointing here. Neon has not been able to build up an economy good enough to buy an operator even, and they are stuck in 5-8. Eagle Eye just immediately gets a kill on Sarusha, and that's that. Run it back, cancel. Nightmare gets that kill. Goes right to the belly of the beast with that dismiss. Ascension is not even dealt with as he drifts back inside. There we go. Chefzon ulting onto spawn. It is looking dire for the defensive team here. Do they know Chance here? Yes, Chance here. Chance cross-up placement is not on point as the Eagle Eye just peeks and trades him down. It's Neon left in a 1v3. I don't think he has the capability enough to do this with the areas, but he will be given a 1v1 with Chefzon, and he loses it as Chefzon wins with the assault rifle. I have no words here for the aggression of Nightmare. He's just feeling himself here. 15 kills, 3 deaths. And Eagle Eye hasn't even died once in the entire game. It's 8 kills and 0 deaths. That's how good these side takes have been. The duelists have been showing up here for the Lethal Ghosts, obviously using their utility to the maximum. Again, Ascension with this wall up B main, it is not serving them well. The wall gets broken down as quick as possible. Thus, the entire piece of the utility is rendered useless. What could have been better is for them to wall up mid and wait for the push up in B main. But Kaushi gets taken down. Don Couch has a lineup, gets the second, almost gets the third kill, but Iris trades him out. It's a 3v3 on site here as they have taken control of B main. Tarusha tries to push in with the run it back. Does not net any kills Neon. The Ares is walking in, running and gunning. This trip rotates him out. SL Shan and Tarusha on site here. The better choice here would have been for the attackers to go into A, but they're feeling so confident and they're gonna take the straight gunfights and beat them. And Crypto gets in a plant here, pushing an ult for him as well. He's already almost half completed in his ult progression. They're just playing this so well. The idea behind the push, it does seem like a very brain dead push, but when you look at the way they've executed onto sites, it really is a Nightmare goes and takes control of city every single time. Eagle Eye goes and takes control of market, and Crypto takes control of B main. That ability to take control and consistently keep pushing at the same angle is what is pushing up their luck here. Nightmare is already inside, takes down Neon from almost a block away, and that's a defender killjoy ult placed here. Does he know that Nightmare pushed up heaven? I don't think he does. Now he knows. He's gonna push in aggressively. Gets that dismiss away, or gets spammed down by Don Kosh, by the spikes planted, and it's Don Kosh left in 1v4 with 12 HP remaining, and he has no chance here as Eagle Eye takes him down, gets pinched from all sides. Unlucky, really, for the side of defenders. SL bots seem to be having a pretty hard time here trying to counter the aggression. Again, the lack of I really criticize the lack of a default in a lot of these teams, but what I see here today at the side of Lethal Ghost is that it's not the lack of a default, it's their complete trust in the game plan. And now, as I say that, they are defaulting. We see Asoa up in A main, and we have Nightmare and Crypto pushing up B. spans that corner. Just as Sean gets that kill onto Crypto. Chevzon trades out. Chevzon takes another down cost, trades out. Nightmare on the side here to SL. Once I believe able to get a spam on to Nightmare, but he isn't unable to complete the spam. Nightmare gets that kill. And that's it again. That was again very well played, pressuring up different sides of the map. They did not, the SL bots did not have any time to rotate onto a side because obviously Iris and Chevzon just taking control of A main, keeping attention there. The two players, they are unable to rotate to B to help out SL Shan here. Again, SL Shan with this wall up in B main. Again, not a very successful wall. Neon holding this interesting off angle. So B main takes the wall, gets taken down immediately. They should really rethink this wall. Eagle Eye with the operator. Oh, gets a kill onto Tarusha. I don't think Tarusha really expected a peek there. Nightmare again, just rampaging here. Don Kosh with the Odin. Do they expect Odin here? His Rain of Flash is unable to get more than one. Nightmare gets that kill. 2-2 SL in. Trades it out. 2-2 gets caught looking the wrong way. SL Shan has the lineup in the Aries. Could have easily won that 1v1, but it's not managed to do it as the 4-second Vandal takes care of him. Of course, this is a little bit of a tilt as we can see the defensive team again. Don Couch again going for the Odin, opting, and Neon as well going in for the Odin. They do not seem to be very comfortable taking these long range gunfights. They're gonna hold close corners. I mean, I haven't seen a judge come out on the side of SL bots, which is a very powerful weapon, especially when taking control of B main. This wall is again being shot down by Eagle Eye. Are we gonna see a Satchel play? Double Satchel does not get the kill, but Tarusha trades it out up in market. Nightmare and Crypto though going down here. Don Kosh back into side. Do they expect a Nightmare gets caught reloading? It is taken down. 2 players left on the side of SL bots. 5 players on the side of Lethal Ghosts. Crypto has the operator. He's gonna pick this again. He does not. Gets the res onto Neon. Is this good enough to win the round? That is not what you should be doing there. SL Shan, they should know that the rotation had gone on to A. He's just holding a wrong angle here. SL Shan just holding this angle up in spawn, waiting for the rotation to happen from Don Kosh. I don't think Don Kosh would expect a player this up close in spawn. Killjoy here playing bait for Chevzon to get that kill. Don Kosh here rotating. He checks all the corners. His crosshair is not at the right place. He's crouch walking with an Odin. Chevzon, is he gonna go for the knife? Misses the knife on the first two, but he still doesn't notice. Oh no, this is so unfortunate here. Crypto just comes in and just ruins the party for Chevzon. Little bit of fun here, little bit of BM. The confidence is oozing from both these teams. It's very clear how it's just so clear how it's just that Lethal Ghosts are just in the minds of SL bots here. They have no idea what to do about this. They are trolling them, they are BMing them. Let's see what sort of an aggression here that the SL bots can produce up in their attacking half. It's 0-12. They just need one more round to win. This is a do or die, folks. It's just it. It was a clean sweep. Obviously, Nightmare just showing up big, 24 kills and 6 deaths in the first half, except hitting that 20 bomb walls off mid top there. I do not know whether they intended to leave Tarusha holding the Nightmare. Would they expect this angle? Gets that one tap on to Tarusha, but Neon trades it out at 3v3 here. Spikes left in mid top. I'm not sure whether they even plan to win this round, so it seems as if the attacking teams have completely given up, as they all huddled up in A main waiting for the defenders to push them almost as Shan tries running back to get that spike. To SL to Eagle Eye. Did he see him? Eagle Eye did not see him. To SL has an angle here, but yes, he gets the kill onto Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye with that sheriff misses the shots. To SL gets revealed by the dart. So they know where he is. Do they The attacking team seems to be bent on pushing A here, which I do not think is the best option. But Crypto with that shorty, man, just jumping shorty gets one, slugs it on Tutu. Slugs both players. They are very low here. This is not good. Neon 56 HP. Obviously, the Sage can heal up. SLG Iris left alone in his 1v2. Obviously, he hasn't had a chance to show off this game, but if this is his time, just finish up the game with a 1v2 clutch. As he's slowly gonna peek, he's not being subtle about it as he takes the first one tap and then takes the second one tap, just tapping away, showing complete confidence in his aim, taking control. A little bit of, yeah, just shock that away. You deserve it. Your team has done so well this game. 13-0. Lethal Ghost, just a marvelous performance here, taking the title of being a winner. Bots had no idea what to do with the aggression that they showed in their attacking half, with Nightmare just being such a nuisance, taking all the opening duels. I think almost 20 of his 24 kills are all first bloods, which says something. I mean, so good. But yeah, that's about it, folks, for the first match of the day. This was match 19 of the Valorant quarterly tournament, Logitech G Play to Win Series, Season 3 of the Division B. We will come back to you at 10 o'clock with the second match of the day. Until then, stay well. See you.